back at Six Flags Great Adventure for GEICO PBA Team Shootout action. Team Storm with a 4-pin advantage through 4.
Here comes Wes Malott in the third frame for Team Storm. Well, his teammates were yelling, hook a lot. Wes Malott comes up light, leaving the 2-pin. Easy spare. How about Jason Belmonte to get him started? Okay, well, let's see. He can strike on the right and left side of the head pin.
I thought that was 6.
Now it's Carolyn Doran Ballard's turn. CDB. Pretty good shot there. Nudges the 10, but doesn't go down. Then it's Johnny Petraglia's turn. He is perfect in this event. First shot on Viper. Whoa. That's what I said, Johnny. He was able to convert the 1-3-6-10. Not a routine, easy spare.
Chopped down the picket fence. Now Team Storm up on the 5th. Here's Rhino Page. 7 straight appearances on Team USA. He will be on the club going to Munich, Germany to compete this year in the 2010 Men's World Championship. Storm up by 4.
Oh boy. All right, you let that one go. Let that one go. I did let it go. We're on the right track here. All right.
Randy, no harm there on a strike.
Yeah, but you know, it's bad enough when you do it in singles competition.
Got to add to the drama.
In team event, there's 4 guys looking at you right now going,
all right,
what are you doing?
Come on, Hoss.
Right here is where you need a really short memory.
Check it up. You'll have another opportunity. No worries. It's my first official PBA gutter on TV.
Parker Bone now up in the anchor position for Team Brunswick. Working on a spare 5th frame. Parker drills the pocket. Randy, Parker said that he's trying to thrust his hips closer to the floor, helps him not to fall off when he delivers the ball.
He's trying to get a center of gravity a little bit lower to increase balance and try to get that weight pushed a little bit more forward on that right knee. But Parker's always had just a tremendous knee bend and great balance at the foul line.
Back now on top of the order for Team Storm, 6th frame. Duke comes up high, 3-6.
Yeah.
Norm Duke, cross lane, perfectly killed shot. Boy, that's just a textbook on how to make that 3-6, Randy.
Yeah, and Norm Duke, one of the few players out on tour that
big ball's coming in.
Doesn't switch to a plastic spare ball. He uses a strike ball he's using. He said he likes to feel. He doesn't like to go from one ball to the next. He feels that he can do enough with his hand position to flatten the ball out at release.
Sean Rash, one of the players to come out of the tour qualifying rounds to win his first title. Jason Belmonte did it, and others have done it. Rash now working on a strike, crosses over, so Rash with 2 errant shots here in this game, but both end up as strikes.
Good. I did what you did. Didn't it look good? I mean, damn, it looks good.
Sean Rash from Wichita, Kansas, and Pete Weber from St. Anne, Missouri. Similar in bowling style and temperament. Good friends, despite the difference in age.
Sean is a junior Pete Weber right now. He reminds me of me in everything he does on the lanes. He's very cocky out there. He bowls with confidence, like you said. And Sean goes out there and he gets the job done. But I'll tell you what, he's a #1 class act.
When you think of Pete Weber and you look at the Weber tradition, it's everything. And you've got to have a good side and you got to have a bad side. And unfortunately, people have given Pete the bad side. You know, off the lanes, he's a great person, and people just don't see that because they don't get to hang out with us.
He pisses me off.
It's fun because we both know we're going to give each other the business, but at the same time, we're encouraging each other to bowl well. So
that's what it is. I mean, the one time, I wasn't in a real good mood at him, and I came down, and here's Sean. He's like, "Hey, Pete, what's up?" And I'm like, oh, it just fired me up. And I wound up shooting 279 at Sean, and I came up after the game. I said, "Sean, thank you very much for firing me up."
It was just fun to be able to get under his skin, but it rivaled him up. You know, he was in a bad mood, and you know, sometimes for us, it just takes that little, little click.
And I'm the father, and he's the son.
Two guys with a whole lot of firepower, bowl with a lot of emotion. Take a look at their numbers over time. 4-0 in title matches for Rash, and Weber picking up his 35th. Good for third on the all-time list, which include 4 U.S. Opens.
Carry.
See how that's done, Sean? You hit the right side of the head pin.
Overrated.
It's hard not to admire Pete Weber. When you got a game like that, boy, he sure is fun to watch.
And he's the sportsman that's going to give a guy a lesson in game.
All right, Bradley, one time here.
It's just the way they are.
So Storm strikes, and now Brunswick on a double and a lead. This team is undefeated. Now Angelo up in the 7th. Perfect shot and a turkey for Brunswick. They lead by 28. The endless 10th frame is out there, though.
What a beautiful shot that was. Kept his hand underneath it. He used only one hand. Jason Belmonte crossed it over. His teammates like it, but Brunswick with the big lead.